Hey everybody, welcome once again to Double Tap, the show where we tell you what's going on in the iPhone App Store. Ryan Ritchie, Jamie DeGrazio. New Year's has come and gone.
Yep.
Still feeling it. Still feeling it.
It's White Russians.
It's going to be a short version of Double Tap, but rest assured we got two apps for you. And boy, one, it's a worldwide exclusive, your first look here on Double Tap, and you'll be glad you tuned in for that. But first, I know you have a game that's a little bit of a shooter, kind of like a Defender.
I wouldn't call that. So we're sticking with. I've been doing a lot of games lately. I think that's the
best
deal.
Thing.
It's the thing to do with the iPhone, right?
Sure.
Play games. So it's called Platypus. It's kind of a throwback to the 16 8-bit era of what people call shoot 'em ups or shmups, which similar to maybe Gradius. Or 1942, 1943, those old arcade shoot 'em ups.
But not a top-down.
No, it's left to right.
Okay.
And it has a nice sort of aesthetic. It has some great 8-bit music. Looks kind of like either claymation sort of aesthetic or maybe Play-Doh. Reminds me of that. And it's basically you control your spaceship by tilting it. You can set it to fire automatic. And it's a shooter, waves of enemies come at you. You can collect power-ups.
Looks like it's a little bit of a slow starter.
Yeah, it starts slow. When I first started playing it, I was like, oh, because honestly, I typically don't like shooters. I never liked them when I was a kid, probably because I'm horrible at them. Don't have that great hand-eye coordination. And they're very repetitious, and they just get harder and harder until eventually, you can't take it anymore. You think your brain's going to explode, But,
Wow.
like I said, great 8-bit aesthetics, great 8-bit music.
Okay.
It's $4.99 on the iTunes store, and there's a free version though, so you can certainly try it out. It's called Platypus. I definitely recommend it if you like shooters, and even if you don't, I would definitely try the free version.
Very good. And I've got an app coming up in just a couple minutes, though. I think you're going to really enjoy.
It's called the Tease, right?
That's the Tease. But first, some news from a different app store, Android. In December, the Android App Store reached 20,000 apps. So here's the question to you. Viewers, let us know in the comments, either on the blog or if you're watching on YouTube in the YouTube comments. Do you think Android will catch the iPhone App Store in the number of apps?
I don't think it's going to catch the number of apps, because I think there's too great of a head start. But I do think that Android will eventually beat the iPhone in terms of overall sales of devices. Just because I think there's going to be so many...
As a platform.
As a platform. There's going to be so many devices with Android on so many different carriers that as long as Apple's sort of in bed with AT&T, at least in the US, I don't see how they're going to pass. I don't see how they're going to beat Android in the long run.
And Android, I don't really know, again, maybe some folks can comment, I'm not really sure how the gameplay is on the Android platform versus the iPhone platform.
I don't think I don't know. I don't have an Android device. I think there's some emulators and there are some simple games, but certainly it hasn't caught on.
Because you have all different devices, different video chips and all that.
Yeah, I mean, that might be something that hurts the Android platform in terms of games in the long run, that there's not like a unified spec. But in terms of just the number of devices out there, I think it's going to beat the iPhone.
And when you talk about the iPhone's head start in apps, I've got something here to show you. What this app we're going to take a look at has combined two of the most popular genres of...
Two of your most popular activities.
No. Two of the most popular genres of apps, at least in terms of the number created, for the iPhone. We're very excited to present to you Farting Boobs. So, Farting Boobs, it's one lady, there she is, scantily clad, and if you hit the button that says sneeze,
why? I don't know.
I don't know why it's sneeze either, but then there's a fart sound, and there's a word over the boobs.
And we're calling it what? Maybe the worst app we've seen in a long time.
Well, we'll see how many they sell. You never know. It's from Nor Eagle, and I will give the developer credit. He's always up front in saying that his apps are crap. So there's something to be said for that. He calls it crap like your mom used to make it. I don't know exactly what that means, but I would like to see now. I don't want this to be a full review. I want to see more girls.
Yeah.
Maybe some sort of shaking for the sneeze, and maybe we could have it say fart instead of sneeze. If I'm gonna pay,
maybe version 2.0.
if I'm gonna pay 99 cents for this app, you know, make it free, and maybe there are different add-ons of different girls and different fart sounds.
There you go.
Good luck.
You're in the wrong business. I think you should be a developer.
Maybe an app consultant. Good luck catching up to that, Android. So, anyhow, till next week, don't forget. Oh, come on, you're gonna do it someday.
I don't know what the...
Pinch and stretch. Bye-bye, everybody.